Welcome to tonight's town council meeting, Monday, April 13th, 2015. Welcome, Nicole.
Shush.
I'd like to call the order of the meeting tonight. Can we have a roll call, please?
Oh my God.
Mr. Brown? Mr. DeFalco?
Present.
Mr. Jones?
Present.
Sykes? And Mr. Thiessen.
All right, can we all please stand for pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance
to
the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Please be seated. Service notice.
This meeting is being held in pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act of 1974, and all provisions of that act have been met with the adequate notice of this meeting, having been published in the Township's 2 official newspapers on January 12, 2015, published on the Township's website, and posted on the official Township bulletin.
Thank you. First up, we have communications, EAC and GT report. Daniel.
This will be really short since I just prepared right after the meeting. This past Saturday we had our tree giveaway. All the trees were given away except for I have left about 50 willow oaks. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with them. I'm going to call around to see if anybody needs any, and if there's any place in town that you might want to plant some. They do get big, they're beautiful trees, and they provide a lot of shade. So just think about that. If there's any places around that we might be able to plant them. As I said, I have about 50 of them in my yard. Over the weekend, I also dug out the rain garden out by the Shin Cabin, and at the end of April, we'll be replanting it out with new plants and mulching it. This coming next Monday, April 20th, is going to be the Falwell Water Festival, starting at 8:30. In contact with BCT, so hopefully we'll get at least a camera person out there to do photo coverage. And again, if anyone can come out from council to be there, that
What was the date again?
April 20th, it's Monday, next Monday, starting at 8:30 in the morning. So I can send out a reminder so I can decide who might be available to come. We got notification this past week that we received a New Jersey American Water Grant for $6,400. This is to naturalize 2 detention basins in Mount Holly and 2 in West Hampton. We're also looking, as part of this grant, we're going to be having a workshop, which I'm hoping to have in June, which will include a couple of speakers about stormwater management and the use of green infrastructure, both on the municipal level and also what people can do in their own property, private property. And I did send information out about I could copy you, Rich, about the tree inventory data that I gave last week, and it would be nice if all that information could be posted at some point on the township website.
Absolutely.
We also, with regards to the municipal public access grant that we got from DEP, we need to set up a conference call with between all the parties involved, Township, Environmental Committee, DVRPC, and probably the county parks, because this will affect the canoe trail that they already have, so they'll be able to connect the trail that they have now that ends at Mount Holly and continue it downstream. And I think they'd be interested in being involved in that. Cleanup that I had scheduled for May 2nd, I'm going to be canceling because I just simply don't have the time for right now. Also, John Anderson has actually will be doing a quick cleanup on May 16th, a couple weeks later. So instead of having 2 cleanups, he's just going to do a quick cleanup on the 16th with canoes and kayaks. And that's all I have.
Let the record that Joel was present. Next, we have the approval minutes. This is of the March 9th, 2015 regular session and March 30th, 2015 regular session. Members of the council have any comments, changes, corrections, etc. for those? If not, is there action on the minutes?
Make a motion to approve.
Second. Roll call, please.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Sykes?
Yes.
Mr. Thiessen?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. DeFalco?
Yes. Right, before we go into the public portion of the meeting, I just want to make note, there was a change to the posted agenda. And there was a need to add resolution 2015-65 onto the agenda. We received the bid back for the Woodpecker Lane improvements. And this resolution awards the bid to American Asphalt Company, Inc., based on bids that came in for the DEP grant, or DOT grant that we were awarded. So, that being said, is there a motion to add resolution 2015-65 onto the agenda? Looking at the consent agenda, actually.
So moved.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Sykes?
Yes.
Mr. Thiessen?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. DeFalco?
Yes. And George, in regards to that resolution and the contract that you had, has your firm had an opportunity to review the contracts that were prepared by Bill Long and the asphalt company?
Yes, we did brief the summary legal review, make sure things were followed up on Bill Walsh's report on this.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, with that being said, I'm going to have the matter to use the public portion now. Members of the public are invited to submit comments during the public comment portion of this meeting. The council pursuant to the Public Meetings Act will not publicly discuss personnel matters and may choose not to respond to comments made by members of the public during this portion of the meeting. However, the council will give all comments appropriate consideration and will refer all individual complaints to the township manager or appropriate township representative for resolution. Each citizen will be allowed up to 5 minutes to speak in order to allow everyone an opportunity to express their opinions or concerns. At this time, any members of the public who wish to speak, please raise your hand or call you up so you may be attached to the record, and you may proceed. At this time, do you have any comments, questions for council, township, etc.? Seeing none, I'm going to close the public portion of the meeting, and we'll roll right to the consent agenda. On the agenda tonight is Resolution 2015-62. This is a resolution to refund homestead rebates. Resolution 2015-63 is a resolution authorizing the distribution of estimated tax bills for the third quarter of the year 2015. Resolution 2015-64 is a resolution authorizing the Township of Mount Holly to enter into a cooperative pricing agreement with the Township of West Hampton. And Resolution 2015-65 is the resolution of the Council of Mount Holly Township awarding a bid for Woodpecker Lane improvements to American Asphalt Company, Inc. Within the consent agenda, we have a bill list. We also have department head reports. So, do we have any questions from members of council as it pertains to the consent agenda?
No, sir.
Hearing none, is there action on the consent agenda?
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Ms. Sykes?
Yes.
Mr. Thiessen?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. DeFalco?
Yes. Consent agenda passes. Eric, you ready for us this evening?
No, thank you.
George?
Thank you for the next one.
Absolutely.
Just a couple of quick things. I reviewed the contract with the amusement company for the summer. That's all fine, except we just need to make sure there's indemnification on it. It's also noted for Mr. Monahan.
Okay.
And I think that also the, Mr. Sensendiver, proceeding with, and Josh and I helped coordinate, you're going to see about 25 of the units that are standing in gardens come down in the very near future. Josh and I coordinated to send the cutoff notices to PSE&G for any vacant properties that are down there, so you can see a mass
Is that within a few weeks or within a month? Or
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
To start seeing them come down.
And roughly how many will that leave? 10?
Right now, there's about 60, between 60 and 65, to get the exact number standing. I would predict that, provided you're going to see, let's see, I think Mr. Sense would have a contract for 25, so you would see about 40 theoretically standing. By the end of the year, though, it's possible that you'll see everything on the north and south Martin come down, as well as everything in Salt Place, and then the majority of it on that side of Levis can possibly be taken down depending on the other grants for the people's replacement homes. Provided that the TRF units begin selling quickly. As soon as that's done, then there's, I think, 5 people who live on North and South Martin. That area can be cleared. They're not going to move until their house is ready, until they move in. But with those exception of those 5 people, that's pretty much it on North and South Martin. So you'll get all cleared out. And then Mr. Sensendiver, I confirmed, also for Mr. Berry's purposes, he's gonna come in for an executive session 2 weeks from tonight for an update, also on the commercial and the other things that he's been working on with that.
Great, it's good news.
Just one correction, we'll do 11.
We're not- No. I'll correct that.
Okay?
Yeah, he was ready to come in on that night, if he wanted to do it, I had to confirm. It's up to the council.
I'd like to get an update personally, maybe we can have a meeting before.
Yeah, he had that emergency one time, was it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, so if you want to do it, I mean, we can keep that on, and you can keep it at 6 o'clock. There's no need for a regular public meeting.
I don't think we need for a public meeting, but if we want to get an update on what's going on over there, we haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, he hasn't been in quite a while, and I know he's looking forward to giving an update on some of the commercial piece and his
Get an update on-
other ideas for the council.
Yeah.
You sure?
Executive session, we'll do it.
Yeah. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Lastly, we have, council. Lou, anything tonight?
Just that we had a little bit of time on Wednesday night, just past Wednesday.
Pretty good one for you.
Yeah, and we will be having another one in May that will be announced, and hopefully more public will come out and give a laugh. Thank you.
Jason?
I just want to say, I'm going to be absent for a couple of months. I'm having hip surgery on Thursday, and so I won't be here.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Quick recovery.
Oh, I intend that.
Absolutely.
Mr. Brown's plans follow through. A few of us, including myself, might join you.
I know.
Nothing, George? The only thing I have tonight, again, is thank you for those who came out, and one, I just want to give accolades to the UEZ, Josh, and Mason and Holly for the work they did on the Mount Holly News shop in town. That amazing job. Really made that store pop again. So it helps the aesthetic view of downtown. So thank you. With that being
Next
said,
year,
go ahead.
next year I'll be able to play.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes. With that
No
being
work
said,
in Scotland.
I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to do it.
All in favor?